the center of overcoming the world economic crisis. Building a future for the 70 million population of the Korean Peninsula. Korea, a country of miracles. The opportunity for another achievement. The G20 Seoul Summit 2010. The Protection and Security Office will guarantee a safe G20 through world-class protection and security. A place where possibilities open for the world economy, dynamic Korea is ready to welcome the world. In November 2010, G20 Seoul Summit 2010 will commence with the arrival of the leaders' special aircrafts. The leaders and delegations of the participating countries will witness the development of Korea while en route from the airport to their hotels. On the 10th of November, G20 Seoul Summit 2010 programs will begin with the Business Summit. On the 11th of November, a welcoming reception will be held for the leaders and their spouses. Then the leaders' working dinner will follow, while their spouses attend a separate dinner. On the 12th of November, the plenary for the leaders will be held, where in-depth discussions will take place. The spouses will have a chance to experience traditional Korean culture while attending the luncheon, serving as a place for cultural exchange. On the evening of the 12th of November, the gala dinner will be held as the last event. And as the leaders fly out of Korean airspace, the G20 Seoul Summit 2010 will officially come to an end. The G20 Summit, where world leaders, delegations, and media will attend, will be under the pressure of various threats, including terror attack, threats of North Korea's provocations, and violent protests against the G20. Even a terror attack or a severe accident occurring outside of the venues will seriously affect the summit. Therefore, safety activities will be operated simultaneously across the nation. National security operations by all security-related agencies will be reinforced, including increased military readiness, strengthened public order and fire safety, strict immigration, and consolidated protection of major national facilities. Public health will also be maintained along with measures against epidemics. Seoul is going to receive utmost security attention. Safety measures will be reinforced for public facilities, urban infrastructures, and hazardous material storage sites. Furthermore, venues, leaders' hotels, and their vicinities will be under dynamic ground, naval, and air security. Also, for protection against various cyber attacks, the Joint Cyber Security Team will be on alert 24 hours a day. For all these security and safety measures, the Presidential Security Service established the G20 Protection and Security Office in 2009, consisting of 27 security-related agencies. A special law for G20 security has been enacted to provide a legal basis to control protests, enable the operation of military activities in special areas, and to reinforce security inspection and screening activities. We are in collaboration with security and intelligence agencies of the member countries, and we have established an international alliance to guarantee a safe G20 summit. COEX and its perimeter is a security control challenge area. Within a maze of skyscrapers and heavy traffic, strict security measures are required. To secure a safe environment, 5 kilometers within the radius from COEX will be designated as an enhanced security area. Against enemies' direct and indirect fire attacks, mountainous areas will be secured by special forces and intelligence activities will be heightened to its maximum stage. 2 kilometers within the radius from the venue is to be the G20 security area, and the 3-ring security perimeter will be designated. Demonstrations will be prohibited within the tertiary security perimeter, and riot police will be stationed. Also, 50 security checkpoints will be in operation to inspect the people and vehicles approaching the area. Peaceful demonstrations will be permitted outside of the security area. 600 meters within the radius from the venue will be designated as the high security perimeter, and all high-rise buildings will be under special surveillance as a measure against snipers. At the secondary ring, the entrance of all people will be strictly prohibited, with the exception of regular staff. Measures against terror will be prepared by installing physical barriers and fences. At the entrances, radioactive detection gates, explosives detection vehicles, metal detectors, and X-rays will be operated. In case of contingencies, contingency control teams will be stationed at each venue, and a dynamic ground, water, and air evacuation plan be implemented. The primary ring will be completely out of bounds for all people and vehicles, with the exception of summit-related personnel. An RFID and face recognition system will be operated in order to identify and screen all personnel entering COEX. All attacks. The venues for the reception and dinner will also be secured with the 3-ring security perimeter. Patrol and inspection on the Han River will be reinforced as the venues are close to the Han River. Also, safety of the food and beverages provided to the entire delegations will be guaranteed through monitoring the production, distribution, preparation, and intake of it. Highly attentive security will be implemented at the hotels where the leaders and delegations are to stay. Safety check teams will be dispatched in order to check and, if detected, eliminate any security threat factor in advance. And all elements of danger will be blocked by inspecting the people and vehicles that entered the hotels during the leader's stay. The airport serving as the gateway of the event, Incheon International Airport, Seoul Air Base, and Gimpo Airport are designated as the main airports, and Cheongju and Gimhae airports will be used in case of contingencies. At Incheon International Airport, which is located in a coastal area, Navy and Coast Guard joint security operation is to be conducted, and air security level will be escalated to the highest posture during the summit period. During the landing and takeoff of the leaders, patrol flights by the Air Force will be provided. Radar service priority will be en route, the flight, landing, and takeoff of the special aircrafts. Exclusive parking spaces will be designated for the special aircrafts where they will be under around-the-clock security. Furthermore, the airport operation team, consisting of 12 related organizations, will provide convenience to the visiting countries, including expedited CIQ and ground handling service. The motorcade routes will be surrounded by magnificent views. On all the motorcade routes, a security belt will be designated to secure the safety of vulnerable places, including forests, commanding grounds, bridges, and overpasses. Tight traffic control will be operated, and helicopters will provide air escort during maneuvers. Also, contingency teams will be positioned at 6 key points. The Security Operations Center will be in control of maneuver operations with an integrated control system where motorcades will be monitored in real time by GPS and CCTV. For impeccable protection and security, top-notch agents have been receiving training in step-by-step training sessions. The first step involves learning the basic skills within each agency. The second step, as the comprehensive training is divided according to functions, will refine the ability of each team. The third and the final step will maximize the capacities, completing the preparation by performing a security and protocol joint simulation for visualizing the actual events. The Protection and Security Office will do its best to guarantee the safety of the meeting participants and at the same time enable the normal business activities held within the trade building complex. Furthermore, by encouraging citizens to use public transportation, we will ensure a minimum of inconvenience to the general public. We will seek the understanding and voluntary cooperation of the citizens of Korea. Reaching out to the world, Korea is ready to successfully lead the G20 Seoul Summit 2010. A safe G20 Seoul Summit 2010 is guaranteed by the Protection and Security Office.